but one of the biggest projects we've been working on this year, for me, one of the biggest news events that will happen in all of the year 2020, it's going to be the opening of the new market of Bangladesh. So Bangladesh, with its, I can't fathom this, but 160 plus million population, was quite a small landmass, 160 plus million people. Are new to this market. His name is Mr. Hassanul Millat, and he's going to tell us a little bit about Jeunesse in Bangladesh, our opening plan, and I think you may even have a few surprise pictures for us to show us the new office. Is that correct, Hassanul?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chris. Thank you, and hi everyone. Welcome to all. Because this is the Bengali New Year, so greetings from my heart to all of you. I am Hassanul Millat. I'm working here as a senior manager in Bangladesh branch. I have more than 15 years experience in this field, and we know, and maybe we should know for the first time, that Bangladesh is a country. It is really fertile country of direct selling business, and we know this is very good for us, very good for our population, very good for our all over the country people. So this is very good opportunity for everyone to do work in a best platform like Jeunesse. So this is very important for everyone to work in Jeunesse, and we are going to inform you that of Bangladeshi people, they are involved, they embrace in this business. So they're waiting for good news. They're waiting for our good platform. So they're very ready. They're hardworking. They're energetic. They want to fulfill the dream. They're eagerly waiting for a good platform. So long time they don't see this type of platform. So now we are saying that Jeunesse is coming. So they're eagerly waiting to fulfill their dreams in Jeunesse. So now I'm going to show you our some of our pictures, our new office pictures, and also location. So we can see our this photo. So you can see our PPT. Please PPT. Okay. You can see our one map. The left side you see this is Dhaka city map. Dhaka is the capital of Bangladesh, and after that in the Gulshan area is really very friendly for very good business and very good prime location of Dhaka city. And this is our office, that means office building. So we are going to open our office from this building, and we can show some of our pictures. You can see very good pictures because this is very good location, and our office already almost we are going to finalize this office, and we are going to open or we're going to operate from this office. So the lockdown process is going on. So after finish this lockdown process, so we hope very soon we are going to open this new office. So you see already we did a lot of paperwork, like we finished many paperwork. We did a lot of certificates, lot of activities, lot of documentation. Still some documentation process is going on, and our first phase we are going to launch some product. We're going to introduce some product like Reserve and Zen, and our second phase we're going to introduce other product, like some other product also we are going to launch. So the main thing is the Bangladesh really lot of leaders, lot of distributors, they are involved in this direct selling business, and they're waiting for good news. They're waiting for Jeunesse business fully from their office, from Bangladesh office. So after this lockdown process, definitely we will open our business, and some of our documentation process is still going on. So we hope and we expect very soon we are going to open our business, because so many leaders, they are waiting to show their performance. So many leaders, they are waiting to change their lifestyle, to fulfill their dream. So thank you, and be safe and be healthy. Thank you.
Thank you, Hassanul. Stay on the line with me, Viggs. A couple of questions for you, but I know the excitement of Bangladesh. It's probably one of the hottest topics that I get with people calling me and asking me questions. I know the excitement of all the Bangladeshi people from Bangladesh. I very clearly remember the last meeting I did in Calcutta. I actually said, who is here from India? And then I said, who is here from Bangladesh? And there was more people from Bangladesh in the meeting in India than there were Indians in the meeting in Calcutta. So I know it's going to be a massive market for us, and we're very excited about that.
Yes.
I'm too, because I remember during the shortlisting process, you shortlisted a number of offices for us, and Anshu went and had a look. And I remember there was a proposal of one office. It was very beautiful, very fancy, but it was about, I think, half the size of the one that we've settled on. And in chatting about it with Roy and chatting about what we believe or our expectation of Bangladesh and what's going to happen and how big it's going to be, we actually said, go with the one. Is that the one you showed us, the pictures you showed us?
Yeah, yes, sir. So this is the picture.
Good. And I see already it's mostly furnished. It has nice views. What's the view? It's over a lake and a garden, is it?
Yeah. So beside the lake and also the main road of Gulshan Avenue. So this looks very good, and the view also very good.
Is it correct that district, they call it the Embassy District or Embassy Row?
Actually not exactly Embassy Road. Embassy Road, little far from this road. So this road we call the Gulshan Avenue Road. So beside our very good and beautiful one lake, we call Hafiz Jheel. So beside this road, this building, this office. So we hope very soon we are going to open, and all the distributors, they will support from this office.
Well, that's exciting. I think for me, it becomes very real when we've got an office. We can actually see and feel it. And I'd hopefully soon even visit the office. So that shows Jeunesse's seriousness about Bangladesh. Now, I know you've kind of answered this question. You've skirted around it a little bit, but the number one question I get is, when are we opening Bangladesh? So I know, I get the impression you're not going to give us a solid date, but please answer once more, because I answer this question almost every day. Hassanul Millat, the senior manager of Bangladesh, when are we opening Bangladesh?
So actually, sir, our lockdown situation is going on. Not only Bangladesh, I think whole world, almost whole world. So Bangladesh, all over the world, all over the country, we are in this type of situation. So maximum offices, their activities almost stuck and stopped. So after this situation, after we overcome this lockdown process, so we want to apply some documents, and I think it will take some days, and if all the things is okay. So I think very soon after finish this lockdown process, then we'll apply for one document process matter, and after finish, definitely we will open our office, because lot of distributors from Bangladesh, and maybe they're root in Bangladesh, but they're living in other country, but they're waiting. A lot of Bangladeshi people, they're waiting to show their performance in the direct selling industry. So we are also waiting. So we are waiting, and we hope after lockdown process, very soon our office will open.
Well, thank you, Hassanul. You answer that like a true politician, in the same way that I'm answering, is that it will be soon. I'm sorry, we cannot give you an exact date right now, but we're really close. We've got the office, and like Hassanul said, a few more documents. We need to get through this lockdown period, a couple of things with the government, and we still also need to import our products as well. We don't have the products in yet, but it's very close to Indian products will come from India. So for everyone on the call tonight from Bangladesh, I know we have many of you listening in. The answer is soon, or as soon as we can, and we're doing our best. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Hassanul. Really good to have you, and thank you for all of the pre-work that you've been doing, and it's sure going to be an exciting for you once we officially launch Bangladesh. Now, we have another surprise for you this evening. Coming up very soon, we have a very special guest, but first I'd like to share with you a video to introduce him. Let's see if we have that video.
I have a lot of mentors in this industry, and I remember meeting on my mom's patio with some industry experts, and this was probably my mid-20s. They really got into me because they said, you have to be more. Pretty normal, simple life. My mom was always my mentor growing up. She was such an inspirational person in my life. But I remember there was a certain stage in my life, maybe it was in my late teenage years, that my mom would be taking phone calls at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. And I really didn't understand, like, why is she taking these calls? As I've been able to grow up in this industry, it all made sense to me now. Practicing servant-driven leadership. It was truly inspiring, even in my teenage years, to be able to go to these launch events or training events and sit in the seats and be able to feel the passion in that room, to be able to feel